Okay, good evening. Next video blog. This is I've got a couple interesting things to say. First thing, as you can tell, I have a giant headscarf on because my weave is messed up. Like, seriously messed up. It's tangled, it's matted, it's disgusting, in my opinion. Now, this is what I get for buying synthetic hair. However, it looked good when I put it in. It was only supposed to be for New Year's anyway. I knew it was only going to last probably about 2 weeks. However, it barely did it because I did it the Friday before New Year's, which was the 30th. I did it the night of the 30th. Today is the 10th, and this is what I'm working with. Hold on. Take this off. Okay. This is what I'm working with, okay? Let me take off my glasses so you can see. Okay. You see this right here? This is how you can tell you've got matte, and you can't run your fingers through that at all. Now, the one thing I did notice is that this top part, okay, I ran out of hair. I bought 2 packs of hair thinking I would be able to do it full and then the invisible part, but then I got to like here, like doing the little arc, and I ran out of hair. I didn't know what to do. So this top part is actually another hair that I had left over. And at first I didn't know how it was going to work out. But then I was like, okay, it actually did work out pretty good. But as you can see, I still have some curl. I don't know if you... There you go. You can see I still have some curl. But they're extremely matted. And I can't pull them apart anymore. No matter how much I do this to get them out, it's just not coming. It's really gross. This is what I get for using synthetic hair. Now, this hair cost me $11 a package. I like it because it comes in different, like it comes in, this was like a really wavy, pretty stuff, but it turned out to end up being just really super curly because I used so much of it. And it's supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to use a curling iron up to 400 degrees. I'm not going to try it because, look, no curling iron, no nothing, and this is what we're working with. Can't even get it apart. So I'm like, fuck it. And then I don't even know how it's going to work out. Like, and see my part? Right there. See that? That's already one piece coming off for my part. Like, what the hell? I didn't even notice that. So, as you can see, I left all my edges out because I'm balding again due to some things anyway. So I left like my edges out on here because they're really bad, and then my edges out on this side, and then it looks, to me it looked more natural, but now that the stuff is looking really bad, it just looks all around bad. So I've kept my headscarf on for the last couple days. Hopefully this weekend I'm either going to do a new weave, probably be human hair. It's gonna be a glue in because if y'all remember, I had this side really short and this side long, and even though the side is growing, it's still not long enough for me to be able to braid it on my own, and I'm not gonna pay somebody to braid my hair just so I can fill in my hair. So it's whatever. Or I'm gonna end up getting my hair braided, which is actually going to help because my hair was falling out for a while, and when my hair is braided, I can tell how much is falling out. I can judge accurately what's falling out and how much is falling out between this, that, and the third. I mean, just count the braids. Anyway, yes, I mean, if I don't mess with it, do anything with it, then it looks fine. But supposedly it looks fine. Like, I asked a couple people, it's like, what do you think my weave? It's like, as long as I don't mess with it too much, do anything, then it's whatever. Okay. I'm not going to mess with it. But, well, I'm going to just tie my hair back up. I know that much. Me and Miguel get on. This is my shit. Okay. So, the next thing I want to talk about, put my glasses back on, is internet dating. Some people, I need to move this. Some people it works well for, some people it doesn't. I tried the whole internet dating thing, and you know what? It was up and down, Two websites I used, plentyoffish.com and Tagged.com. You know why? Because they're free. I didn't feel like paying for, okay, whatever. I didn't feel like paying for Match or Chemistry or whatever. Being stupid. Find somebody, don't. Apparently it's in God's plan, blah, 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 whatever. Now, one thing that really pissed me off is they tell you a little bit about yourself. Okay. And apparently motherfuckers out there cannot read these days. Can't read. Because one of the most common things I do point out is I have children. Just a moment. Grandma told you to go in your room, right? Yeah. Okay, then goodbye. Unplanned interruption by little babies. So anyway, yeah, and I put in my profiles that I have children. They're my world. They come first. One big thing, especially on my Plenty of Fish page, because after the first week, I was so tired of being called ma, mommy, blah blah blah. But I'm like, okay, I put in bold print. Y'all are not my kids. You should not be calling me mom. Pretty much that is the basic thing that I put. But still, as a matter of fact, I deleted the programs off my phone because it's like I'm not gonna deal with this. And since they're not on my phone, I don't check them that often because my phone's like my lifeline. Anyway, as of today, somebody actually said, "What's up, mama?" I'm like, okay. And I responded to them, apparently you can't frickin' read. And then I guess he looked at my profile, decided to do it, and was like, oh, I'm sorry. How are you? Like, yeah, now I'm not interested in you, as if I were interested in you previously, but now I'm really not interested. Like, there's a serious glare on my glass. Let me turn off this light since I'm not using it. Anyway, so, these are some of the honorable mentions of my tagged and Plenty of Fish page. This one. I'm reading it verbatim. I copied and pasted it into this notepad so I can see both of them. It says, you wanted in Wayne County for being so damn sexy. Wayne County is in North Carolina, by the way. And then I'm like, WTF? For what? And it's like, yeah, you in violation of too many codes. Beautiful eyes, refreshing smile, diva swag. And I'm hoping that personality is as fly as you. HRU, which means how are you? I'm like, really? Really? I must say that was the most original and corny line I've ever heard. Very original. I laughed. Me and the bestie laughed. I was like, wow. Now, some things that I've seen on Plenty of Fish. You have some nice DSL. Are they as soft as they look? Oh, and of course, the honorable mentions, what's up, mama? And how are you, pretty mom? Yeah. I don't understand what the hell guys are doing these days. Sometimes I humor them and continue on. I've been known to act a real fool to retarded people. Like, oh, the worst thing I did, I told, just because I wanted him to leave me alone, so oh, one of my kids died, I don't want to, and then he went on to be, oh, one of my kids died too, that's one thing. No, we're not going to bond over dead children. That's just creepy. Like, what is wrong with you? Another guy, I talked to him for a little bit, like, this happened, like, within the last couple weeks, maybe. Because, I talked to him for a long time. He's like, oh, well, you're going to give me your number. I'm like, okay, sure. I never met him once. And within the first week of me and him texting back and forth, why the hell did he say, well, I want a son. If I take care of it, would you be willing to give me one? Are you serious? Like, some girl you've never really met, you've just been texting back and forth for the last 3 weeks and emailing back and forth for the last 2 months. You're just going to randomly ask her if she wants to have your baby? What? I don't know. Like, I don't understand guys these days. It's just like, really? There's a ferocious glare on my glasses right now. Uh, I don't understand. Now, online dating has been okay for me in the past once in a while. I mean, I did meet my ex-fiance online, and you know what, he's pretty cool. We just grew apart, some things happened, you know, shit happens, it's whatever. Just a moment. It's just, online dating actually did okay with me for a little bit, but then it got stupid and people just, it's like, really? Are you common sense? Recently I had to start telling guys, okay, I had to start asking up front, what do you want? Okay, this is what I'm not willing to do. You're not going to get sex from me. You're probably not going to get my number anytime soon. No, I don't want to hang out with you anytime soon. Blah, 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 blah. That weeded out people rather quickly. One message, copy and paste after they tell me what they want. And you know what? You never hear from them again. Perfectly acceptable to me. Whatever. Now, another thing that before, when I was just giving out my number all willy-nilly, didn't matter, and I'd be like, well, ask for a picture, I get some of the craziest pictures. Like, sometimes it'd be from the neck up, just, you know, headshot, sometimes it'd be the chest up, sometimes it'd be full body, you know, people clothes, and then I started getting pictures of male members, male body parts, sometimes it'd be female body parts, and just be like, I thought you were a man. And just so finally, as I got very selective on who I gave my number to, and then I would be perfectly specific. I'd prefer a picture of you in chest or waist up, if you want to be shirtless, or full body clothed pic. I say preferably clothed or just whatever. So yeah, my thoughts on for online dating, like rules, I guess you could say. Don't give out your real name too quickly. I know it's not going to work for the next hour either. Okay? Bye. I'm recording shows and they like to come and tell me when the TV switches over or the show stops or whatever and the TV goes blue. Anyway, yeah. So, I lost my train of thought again. Anyway, so yes, oh well, online dating. It's just not for me. Men are stupid sometimes, and so are women. Like, for instance, if on my profile says I'm only interested in men, why would you then, females, message me about what you would like to do to my vagina? I don't understand. And if you're a dude, I'd think about it for like a second and then send you that, copy and paste message where it's like, fuck off, you pervert. But it's just crazy. I'm kind of rambling now. There was a whole bunch of things I wanted to talk about today, but I'm really not in the mood. Actually, this weekend I'm going to go get some more piercings. If you noticed, I have 4 in each ear right now. I only have 3 ears though. No, I'm not changing the channel. I have 4 in each ear. This ear is going to get 2 more, and this ear is going to go all the way around, and I'm seriously thinking about getting suicide. I think they're called suicide piercings. It's where you get pierced like in there, and I'll probably get one there. I'm not too sure yet. I know that these up here are gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt, and so are these in here. I was going to get the angel bite. I'm not so sure I'm going to get it because I want it really small. I don't think anything else would look good on me because I changed my hair so much that certain things just wouldn't look good on me. And I'm going to, of course, get a couple other piercings I'm not going to say anything about until the time comes. So just watch out for my next videos in a couple days. Yeah, and that's about it for today.